Welcome back, friends. This is Velma from Leaders Pathway, where leaders go to grow. Whether you're listening to me from your car, your kitchen, or hiding out in a quiet conference room with coffee that has gone cold, you are exactly where you need to be. We've been walking through our series called How Leaders Connect. Simple, powerful steps to build stronger workplace relationships. And let me tell you, nothing fancy here, just timeless wisdom that works and all too often gets lost in today's workplace. So let's see. So far, we've covered step 1 and step 2 to building stronger workplace relationships. And if you've missed any of those, go back and catch up. But today, my friend, is step number 3, and this is a big one. Before we dive in, though, let me invite you to visit leaderspathway.com. Click on the free resources tab. We've got a few free resources there waiting for you, and one specifically that will give you 8 ways to handle workplace conflict without losing your cool or losing your mind, for that matter. Now, trust me, you'll want to get that and keep it in your back pocket, especially if you've ever had a meeting that could have been an email. Well, all right, now on to today's episode. Step number 3, that is be consistently authentic. Yep. Why? Because sincerity is felt before it's heard. Phew, that's a statement in and of itself. Let me tell you what I mean by that. Here's a story about someone I adore. We'll call her Leslie. She's the kind of leader that every team prays for. She's compassionate, responsible, and she'll always show up for you. You could actually set your watch to her integrity. Now, Leslie is one who brings muffins to the office when someone's had a hard week. She remembers birthdays and even your dog's name. She's the real deal. No fluff, no drama, just steady, authentic, soul-level leadership. So, Leslie had been thinking about making a career change. Not because she was unhappy, but because she felt this nudge, that it was time to grow. Try something new. Maybe you felt that way before, too, in your career. She even landed an interview with a new company. It was exciting stuff. But as life would have it, before she could have that conversation, the conversation with her current boss, the new company spilled the beans. Yep. Her current manager found out that she was planning to leave from the very person trying to hire her. Awkward, for sure. And maybe a little worse than awkward if you've ever had your boss say, "Hey, is there something you want to tell me?" Leslie, she was heartbroken. Not because she got caught, but because she genuinely didn't want to disappoint the people who trusted her. So Leslie came to me as her coach, and we talked about it. And I asked her a simple but essential question. And that question is this: what part of you do you want your boss to see right now? She said, the part that owns it, the part that's honest, even when it's hard. Friends, that's consistent authenticity. Not perfect, not polished, just present. Leslie sat down with her manager the next day and said, "I should have told you. I'm sorry you heard it from someone else. I'm not running away from here. I'm just running toward what's next. It's time for me to move forward and grow." And you know what her manager said? "You've always been honest with me, Leslie. I understand and I trust you." Because you see, friends, authenticity isn't about having all the answers. It's about alignment. When your words, your actions, and your intentions match up, people trust you, even in the mess, even in the misunderstandings. So now, this isn't just a simple idea I came up with. Let's talk about brain science for a second because, yes, God made each of us beautifully complex. And according to research from Harvard Business School, people are more likely to trust and collaborate with leaders who show up consistent and authentically. Why? Because authenticity signals psychological safety. See, when we feel more secure, when we know what to expect from others, when someone's behavior lines up with their beliefs, and that's the best part of it, because authenticity is actually felt. People might forget your title, your resume, and even your results, but they will never forget how you made them feel. So here's the big idea I want you to walk away with today. Authenticity builds trust, but consistent authenticity builds relationships. It's not about being dramatic or raw or oversharing every emotion. It's about showing up fully honestly and in alignment with who you really are. See, when you're authentic, even when it's inconvenient, people don't just respect you, they connect with you. Well, that's it for today, friends. Let me encourage you to be consistently authentic because sincerity is felt before it's heard. Show up with truth, walk with kindness, and lead from a place that's real. The world needs more of that, and it needs more of you. This is Velma from Leaders Pathway, and next week we're diving into step 4 in our series, How Leaders Connect, simple but powerful steps to build stronger workplace relationships. And you won't want to miss it, I promise. For now, take care. God bless. And hey, don't forget to check out leaderspathway.com and click on the free resources tab for that free guide on workplace conflict. I'll see you next time.